everyone, today I'm going to show you how to draw Heather and Windshear from How to Train Your Dragon. Let's get started. Start off by drawing an oval. You can draw this slightly. This is just the basic shapes of the dragon and Heather. So draw a rectangle and a few other basic shapes. Draw sort of like a pizza pie shape for the head. Now we're drawing Heather. Basically, just a few basic shapes. The head is sort of an egg shape, and then draw guidelines within it so that you know where to place the eyes, nose, and mouth. Draw this all lightly because we're going to be drawing over it. This part I'm drawing in black because it's an actual shape of the horn at the top. Sort of like a sideways letter V shape. Draw another sideways letter V shape and an oval or two. Draw two upside down letter U shapes. And start drawing parts of Heather's hair. Draw a sideways letter U shape at the top of the eye and around the nostril, and sort of outline the bottom of the eye. Draw an oval shape at the top and the bottom of the mouth. Lightly draw two circles at the bottom of each of the dragon's feet and a letter U shape, a bubble letter U shape at the back of the dragon. Outline some of the lines we drew on Heather, the leg and arm, and draw the eyes and the nose. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. Let's see. Notice how the eye on the left is a sideways letter D shape. The nose is a number 5 shape, and the eye on the right is a leaf shape. Okay, I'll back up again. Just going to outline some of the things we already drew. Okay, let's start drawing. Here, notice that there's a sideways letter S shape over the eye and a curved line in the eye. And make sure to draw this curve right here. Okay, we'll start again. Okay, so draw a seed shape for the shoulders of Heather's shoulders, because they're shoulder pads that she has. Let's zoom in and look at Heather's eyes. Okay, so draw an oval in each of Heather's eyes. And draw a banana shape for the mouth. Zoom back out. Draw a letter U shape behind the dragon's eye. And draw letter V shapes for his nails or claws. As well as draw a letter V shape at the back of the dragon for his tail. I'm going to draw over the red lines. You can erase the guidelines in Heather's face. We're not going to need those anymore. Okay, so draw an oval in the dragon's eye, as well as a check mark-like shape on his horn. Draw a letter D shape for one of the scales behind his eye. And then draw a sideways letter U shape for the tongue in the mouth. Draw some curved lines in Heather's on Heather's pants or boot. Let's zoom in on Heather. So below her face, her clothes sort of has a bunch of curvy lines. They don't have to be perfect. Sort of like a turtleneck-ish type shirt or a hoodie. Draw a backwards letter S shape for her hair, and draw an oval in each eye and draw lines for her eyebrows. Let's zoom back out. Okay, so for his tail, he has a bunch of letter V-shaped scales. So just draw a few of those. Okay, so let's start darkening those lines. I only draw them in red so it's easy for you to tell where I was drawing. I know it's annoying, but some people find that easier. Okay, so draw a bunch of letter D-shaped scales on the dragon's back. As you get closer to Heather, they turn into letter C shapes instead of letter Ds. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on Heather's hand. It's hard to see Heather. Okay, so her fingers are letter U shapes. Together, the two fingers that I drew form a letter W shape. Let me zoom out. Okay. So continue drawing details on her shirt and pants. Draw a letter S shape for the two curves of hair she has. Now start drawing letter V-shapes for the teeth, and draw a curved line on the right side of his mouth. And just now draw black over the red lines. Now you want to draw over some of the guidelines that we don't need anymore of on the legs and the belly and the chest. Okay, now we're going to start putting some more details into the dragon's face. And draw some more teeth. We're not drawing these in red because it'll be too hard to erase. Just draw letter V shapes for the teeth. The dragon should be starting to look like the finished drawing. Not too much left to do. Okay, so draw some letter V shapes on the bottom of his neck. And some letter C shapes for scales. Okay, we're going to start drawing the wing now. Sort of like a sideways letter J shape. And draw two lines on the left for the front of the left wing. Okay, let's go looking at Heather. We're going to draw her some more of her fingers. Just notice that the fingers are letter U shapes, except for where the thumb is, it looks like a question mark shape. Okay, and on her leg and her shirt, just draw a few lines. And draw a few letter V shapes behind Heather. And on the right side, draw a letter U shape. Okay, start blackening in some of the lines. Okay, let's get started on the left wing again. Draw a question mark shape and a few letter V shapes and a letter C shape. Okay, let's continue. Draw a letter C shape behind the mouth, and then draw a few curved lines underneath the neck on the left side of the scales. Draw a sideways number 3 shape on the right side of Heather. This is part of the right wing. And draw a few more teeth. Again, they're letter V shapes. And draw part of Heather's hair and part of her shirt. Okay, so start blackening in some of those lines. Okay, I'm going to add some details to the hair. Just upside down letter V shapes for the braid and a question mark, a sideways question mark like shape for the right side of the braid. And let's zoom in on her thumb to show you what I just did. You see how it's a question mark, a sideways question mark shape on the bottom of the thumb? Okay. Let's continue. Draw some curved lines on the left side of Heather. Draw a sideways letter V shape and 2 ovals on the wing. And start drawing some letter V shapes on the dragon, the dragon's wing, and on the right wing as well. And draw a letter U shape for the back of the right wing. And draw some curved lines on the dragon's horn. And start blackening in some of the details. You could draw more scales if you would like. I'm going to zoom in on Heather. Start drawing more details in the braid. Just adding some final details. Draw a letter V shape on the left wing inside the ovals. I'm just going to add some finishing details. We're pretty much done. You could draw some lines on the wings. Now we're just darkening things up and erasing any lines that we don't need, because we're all done. It looks nicer if you put a nice dark edge on the outside of your drawings. Makes it look nice and sharp. Write a comment to me if you would prefer me to not talk in the videos, if you prefer me to write down the instructions. Thanks everybody. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Bye.